U-Haul hanging out in the woods.
My goodness. I'm in the totally wrong truck, guys.
Oh my God. This is a horrible idea.
Holy
No, it's like real bad. No.
Down here to like tow the truck for us?
Yeah, I can. If you need me to, I can come try to see if we can get it out.
Yes, please. If you can come right now, please. That would be great.
Okay. Yeah, I will, yeah, we'll get a truck coming.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Alrighty, thank you.
Tiny drive.
Oh man, yeah, the driveways are crazy up here, for sure. My goodness.
As well on ourselves.
Come on, sir.
Woo! Yeah, you done lost me.
I better take a break.
Lost traction. Ah, see it comes up. I can get through there. Yeah. My goodness.
This.
Yeah. Golly, that one's steep too. My goodness. Man, that's steep. A stronger one. Yeah, I don't know if I can get off of one of these trees over here or not. Yeah, it needs to be. I need to be up here, don't I?
Yeah, just drag it up.
My goodness.
You think we can just drag it like from right here?
Yeah, if I could get up there to you somehow, we could.
It's just the space too.
It's the space, yeah. By the time I get my truck up here.
You gotta like just, can you drag it all the way right there? Like if you can come, if you see back out, if you drag out, go there.
This truck?
Yes now. You want to carry him? You gonna drag him now?
No, you can just drag and come on.
You gonna drag it, right? You gonna put it.
Yeah, if I could get it pulled back, I might be able to get set up here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And then you could, go down. You could drive down the hill.
Drive it down.
Well, let me see if I can get over here. That's going to be my hard part, to see if I can get over here someplace to get set up. And
you just tell us any way that can help you. You just tell us.
I guess it's just spinning, huh?
Yeah.
Once it got there, just spins.
Yeah.
You will just spin it right
Goes
here.
right in.
Yeah.
Back it up,
That's what I got.
And it just slid down.
And then you just slip down. And then
Yeah, this is all loose. It's hard to walk on, so.
yeah. So
Okay.
I was falling down.
Yeah. It's all broken up, so. Well, Well, let me see if I can get up this driveway over here. That'll be our big thing. If I can't get up that driveway, we might have to get a different truck up here.
Okay.
A smaller truck so I can get over there.
Oh, so a smaller truck is better?
Yeah, just to get up in behind here. I might be able to though. Let me see. Let me see. I'm in the totally wrong truck, guys. Seems like this happens a lot. You get stuck in the wrong truck. But let's see if we can get creative. Gonna have to get real creative.
You're gonna try to pull it backwards with one synthetic cable.
Yeah.
Horrible idea.
This is the perfect idea. What you won't want to see is the driveway that we're about to go up on the other side.
Oh my God. Give me a second. I want to put my seatbelt on. Nope. Can't do it. I believe we winched somebody out of that got bottomed out. You're gonna get bottomed out too. There's no way. Worse as you go up.
I mean, it just comes around and circles around.
No, I meant here at the bottom. It's going to get worse as you're going up.
It didn't sound horrible.
Oh my God, this is a horrible idea. You end up in the ditch, stuck. This is a horrible idea. I should have sent you with a camera. What's the plan?
Go get a different truck.
Oh boy. Hey, this looks familiar.
Back in. No.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It would have made it, and I had the stinger to lift it up if I needed to lift it up to get it unstuck, but why tear it up if I don't have to, I guess.
Okay, we shall return. Look at it, you can see it from here. Just a U-Haul hanging out in the woods. Looks ridiculous. We're back.
Let's see if we drag this time.
We did this exact same thing, winched across, sideways across like that, years and years ago. I don't think you can. Oh my gosh, I don't know if I can be in this truck while you do this.
I think I have to go all the way back down and back it.
Oh my gosh. Yes, we have been to this driveway before. Holy cow. I don't know if you can get across that or not.
Better go tell me.
Which direction are you going? Are you gonna set up here? You need to go back? Okay, where do you need me to watch?
I don't know. I'd like to be over there. I mean, we might be able to pull it from here.
So you still have room up front. It's, yeah. Which way are you going, front or back? You going forward or back?
Probably back.
Okay, let me roll this window down so we can hear. Hold up, let me go look at your back tire. If you need to come back more, you can. That's about it though. Yeah, years and years ago, we brought the white truck up and did a winch out of this driveway from that one over there. Do you remember?
I do, yeah. Just keep a fair amount of pressure. That's going to be your pressure side to keep it this way. You just have to keep working them.
Ready for the red one?
Yeah, it's fine. Doing good. It's holding up good over there. We got a tree over here that we're snatch block off of to give us a little side because it was wanting to go in the ditch. Concrete was breaking up, or the blacktop was breaking up on the other side, so I could have backed up a little bit more, but we would have run out of room on recovering this thing if I was back there with it. So that's why I've chosen to snatch block and keep scooting. But it's working. It's working. Front tires in the air on the other side. There we go. Tires are turning naturally for me and everything. One thing I can say for certain is I'm glad I went and got the other truck instead of attempting.
I'm almost out of room.
Want to leave it hooked, and I'm going to let you lower me back down.
We might need to back it up a little bit more because the front tire is on that edge there that has kept the plastic.
As long as we leave it hooked. We'll just leave it hooked and then we'll just lower me down.
Okay. Tell me when.
Okay, I'm ready.
Out on red, slowly.
probably drive it down from there. I'll go back to park. Okay.
Can you come pull on this one? I still have it with green. Alright. Okay, watch it. I'm going to release green. Okay, out on green. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Right, yeah, you need like 4-wheel drive or something, yeah. That had to have been scary. Yeah.
Right? See? That's what we're going to stop doing.
Okay, so got them out of there. They said they came up the driveway and they pulled up there where Jeff was, and then they tried to back into this here and then go forward. But you can see right here, there's like a, it looks like nothing on camera, but the height difference from here to right there is about 8 to 10 feet. I mean, it's a really steep slope right there. I don't know how to show it. Anyway, super steep right there. But they tried to back into this and then drive forward, and then when they went forward, it just went right off the edge. And then the whole side of that driveway crumbled while we were pulling it. See how it crumbled right there. This one. It's at the bottom now.
Wowie. You know, it was you do crazy things with the equipment that you have on hand, and you know, after getting that job complete, we just couldn't have done it with the rollback.
No.
So I'm glad that the truck scraped and didn't make it up that that grade right there, guys. I mean, I don't know if we got. It's so steep right there that the landing gear on the rollback scraped. Thank goodness, because that's what we.
It was assigned to stop.
Assigned to just go get what we need, and probably Little Black would have been the preferred. But after having the stiff legs to secure my truck, it's been a life-changing thing. Now I've got a front winch on the other one, and that's almost just as good. But you still have to know that you have something to tie the front winch off to, and that's a lot of weight to have dangling from the back of a truck on probably a 17% grade.
It was extremely steep. Extremely steep. I can't believe they drove up there.
Yeah, no, they should have unloaded from the road and did everything they needed.
And you know, he probably would have been okay if he'd have tried to back down it. instead of trying to turn around and then go, because that's what got him. He drove up there and then he tried to back into that little turnaround spot and then go down, and he said he didn't have enough oomph to back far enough up, and he just backed in there a little bit and thought he could turn tight.
And then the blacktop collapsed and he slid, and it's all crumbly up there.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's lessons learned for me and for him, because like I said, I was about to do something really stupid and try to do that with a rollback, and although things can get done, and with enough snatch blocks and cables you could. I'm not saying that you still couldn't from the road standpoint, but it's just, he waited an extra hour for us to get set up with what we needed, and like I said, I get caught sometimes in the wrong truck. And
yeah, I don't think that rollback is set up for that type of pull, because I don't think we have it's only got the one winch. It's synthetic, which that makes me nervous to do a pull like that on synthetic, and we didn't have all the equipment
I didn't have everything I needed, and that's, we bought that truck just for transport. It was never meant to do anything like that, and but yeah, sometimes stupid situations, you do stupid things. I've been guilty of that. I want to show you guys while I'm here. This is parking lot number 4 for Ober Gatlinburg.
no, it's not Ober Gatlinburg anymore. It's Ober Mountain.
Ober Mountain. They've changed it, but they've gotten so busy that they need a 4th parking lot.
And they have another one right here too.
Yeah, they just got a handful of spots right there on that one. But if you guys follow the channel, you know that we get calls for up here quite a bit, and I guess this will alleviate. I'm guessing the city was on them pretty hard, because everybody was parking like a fool on the road all the way up Ski Mountain. They would just park their car and they'd leave it here at these condos. These condos have called us a million times for people taking up condo spots and going to Ober for a ski lesson. We've had a bunch of people parked in this gravel. We've had people in the ditch. You can see over here where people have been hung up before, because there's some boards and
and they just totally ignore this no parking sign right there and just park over there and that stuff.
They park here.
They park over there.
Would cone this off, and but yeah, it's going to be a good thing. So Ober's got some new ground that they can put some more folks on, and I don't know. I'm for it and I'm against it, because that 4th parking lot just means, wow, it's going to be super crowded, and you're not going to have as much fun as you could have had, maybe.
And is that not the definition of pave paradise and put up a parking lot?
It really is. Like, come on. I mean, you're 3.5 parking lots full of people.
It's not enough.
It's not enough, and the tram still takes people up. So the tram, so you've got all of downtown Gatlinburg and all of those 30 parking lots that could potentially have people. So, boy, it could just be standing room only up there, and it's kind of hard to ice skate if you're. I don't know. I try not to be negative about that stuff, but when I look at stuff like that, it kind of makes my wheels turn. And like, really?
It's like, what? How many cars like outmaxes their personal capacity that they can have? I mean, it's a large outdoor spot, so
yeah. I mean, you ski.
I guess there's not really a limit to
tube and
to how many people can be up there.
It's an amazing place. You guys definitely go check it out.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, anybody that's into snowboarding and skiing and mountains, and cool place. But anyway, enough of rant on that. Good news, bad news. They got a new parking lot. Take it how you will. Yeah. But yeah, that U-Haul, guys. Luckily it's just a truck, so it's not super heavy. But when you got things that are sliding down the mountain and asphalt collapsing, but yeah, we got it done.
Yeah, the side pull on that was just perfection.
Yeah, that worked out really good.
Yes.
We got it over there, and just a little bit of umph going sideways is sometimes all it needs. And like I said, I could have backed up, but it would have been really tight on getting what we needed done. Done. Here's another.
That's a good one.
Look at that, guys. Look at that. This is coming down Ski Mountain. they've decided that we're gonna build something here. I don't know what it's gonna be. It looks like a road is going in.
That's gonna be scary.
That'll be a driveway to winch off of. Look at that. You get a little shower as you're coming upside down into the culvert. Little foundation going in up there. I don't
Looks like there's another one right here.
Yeah, there's a bunch going. Yeah, oh yeah, foundation right there. Look, they're pouring. Those are footers for a foundation, guys. That's how they do that. Stair step those down. And you would think that there wouldn't be much hope of an entire house staying on that bank, because it looks like the bank's falling anyway. But somebody out there has
Engineered it.
way more knowledge than I do about what makes a house stay on the side of a hill, and they've decided to go for it. It's a big investment to just go for, I guess, but they know more than me. I've had people reach out to me from different states, and they've told me that like Virginia has tried setups like East Tennessee, and they've failed. That don't have the same soil as East Tennessee, and I've heard of a bunch of collapses. Now we've had them here. We've had them collapse
for
here,
sure. But I guess they've got to get down to the bedrock, the foundation at the bottom, and that determines how. But I'm sure there's all kinds of tests, and who knows what all they have to do to build something like that.
I don't know. Things that make me go, But yeah, guys, we're headed back up now. Super Bowl Sunday. I always hate to put markers in videos. I know Kendra's gonna be like, shut up. Don't tell them what day it is.
And the reason?
The reason is we get a lot of people that will complain about that. Like, you know, I'm telling you guys, hey, it's Sunday, it's 3:35, Super Bowl Sunday. It doesn't matter when it is.
Right.
I'll give you a date, and people will get so mad. They'll watch the video and they'll comment about, you know, I can't believe you're that far behind. You're showing me a bit. They expect it to be
like today.
daily currently. So sorry, Kendra, do with what you want with this information. Just delete it all out of the equation. I'm sorry I said Super Bowl Sunday. Don't tell anybody. This is whatever day you need it to be. I'll leave it at that. It's funny. We love you guys out there, though. YouTube family, you guys are amazing. We appreciate you guys watching and
Absolutely.
tagging along with us. And sorry if you're mad because the video's
A month out or something.
a month out.
Yeah.
We scramble around. We get a lot of good footage, and some of it gets pushed forward, some of it gets pushed back. But at the end of the day, it's an amazing, beautiful place here in the mountains, and does it really matter what time you're watching it? Good stuff. Awesome stuff. I'm going to come around this corner. I'm going to get you guys a clip of what downtown Gatlinburg looks like on this current day. And I'm going to end this video, and we're going to go back home and have a little family time, maybe cook some food. Hopefully the emergency calls will be at a low while we enjoy the time. But check out this view, guys.